Alrighty, everybody, welcome to CML Finals. We have Terra versus Old Pingu, Game 3. Due to technical difficulties, we did unfortunately miss Game 1 and 2. What's going on here? That should resolve itself, I believe. Yeah, that'll resolve itself. That's just it being cringe. So So, coming from the side of Old Pingu, we have a first pick Mirana. Very interesting. I don't think Mirana's good, but I don't know. New patch dropped. It's changing things around. Magical stuff is happening. New heroes looks pretty cool. Not in captain's mode yet, unfortunately, so we won't be seeing any frog shenanigans. Old Pingu bans out the OP Viper, gets rid of Ursa Axe. Very standard picks. The Chen ban pretty targeted towards Mr. Acerus. He's been spamming that in ranked lately. Wonderful track record on the hero. Fortunately, not going to get played today. Terra Esports, on the other hand, banning a lot of the really strong support. I know Oracle's looking pretty good after the Passionates that were released today. A lot of people are saying he'll be really strong. Banning Pudge. There's no way that's not targeted, right? That hero's not that good, is it? Am I missing like some forbidden Pudge tech that's been going around or something? Second pork Warlock coming out from Terra Esports. Warlock's been relatively decent lately. And then on the side of Old Piggy we have a second pick Lion. I'm not sure. The support duo is pretty good. Lion has a decent time setting up for Mirana as long as Mirana's arrows aren't absolutely horrible. You can't be fully straight for the hexes. She throws the arrow, he stuns, boom, bada bing, easiest arrow of my life. Mirana here hasn't been that good as far as I've seen recently, but maybe it's just something Old Pingu knows how to use effectively. The ulti can be pretty good if you can weave your way between division. Grabbing up the Queen of Pain. I think this thing is still stupidly strong. It needs more nerfs. Like, how is it? I don't think this hero can lose a lane. Honestly, there are very few heroes I believe in Dota right now that can go up against Quap and come out winning the lane handily. There are some heroes who can sit in the lane and just not care about her, but heroes that'll actually stop her from laning are few and far between. Terra picking up the Clinks. Lots of Clinks changes were dropped this patch. I believe he's facetless right now, actually, which is a big oof. Big oof, Dota. Come on, man. Undercooked patch. We waited so long and then we got scammed. If you're noticing my mic quality being a bit weird, new space, more echoey, so more background noise gets in, and I haven't set up my mic for the new space yet. Apologies on that front if you are picking up any ambiances or echoes or whatnot. Terra Esports picks up the Lina as their fourth. Who starts for them? Because ideally you don't want Tusk starting because you want Snowball save. Snowball save goated, that's like one of the main reasons to pick that hero. So I'm assuming that's a Lina mid carry Links, and then they're gonna pick up some big starter hero on offlane as last pick. Oh, Magi! I love that hero. I actually think he's really strong right now. You can play pos free, and it's actually pretty insane. Just go pos free Ogre. Trust me, you won't regret it. He's so tanky. He never runs out of mana because you made him tanky. It's just a very fun experience. It also synergizes with a lot of carries really well, just giving them that crazy amount of attack speed. And the recent E-Blade changes also make it so that Ogre can buy that item again without it really hurting him at all, because before it was like, do I really want to buy an E-Blade? Now yes, you do want to buy an E-Blade, it's just a big ass stat stick. Terra bans out Ricky. Bit weird, champ. Don't think Ricky is that good right now. Buy Mars. Makes sense, Mars was a really popular last patch as well. Just big starting hero, has nice arena, got the spears. Also believe Mr. Acerif practiced the shit out of that hero. Currently I'm about 50-50 on whose draft I like more. Like, if I had to make a call just based on these four heroes, I'd say Pingu's. I do like Pingu's draft slightly more than Terra's at the moment, but it all depends how the carry ties it together, because I can think of a couple carries right now that if Terra picks up, their draft all suddenly looks a lot better. I mean, sorry, offlaners. They are definitely picking offlaner last pick. If they pick something other than an offlane last pick and we're getting some weird Lina or Clinks offlane shenanigans, I'm gonna be very disappointed. They ban out the Gyrocopter, makes sense. Oh, Pingu picks up the Wind Ranger. So that's a carry win then? Or is it the carry Marana? I'm confused. I'm assuming that's a carry wind. I don't like carry wind. Not into that nonsense. I mean, Lina can just go magic damage. Oh no, I really don't like carry wind. It also doesn't synergize with the Ogre Magi like at all. Like the wind doesn't need him. Okay. I'm less sure about old Pingu's draft now. I don't think that was the pick, boys. Weirdly enough, I think anti-mage would have been pretty good. And Terra picks up Beastmaster for the offlane. Well, now we know who's starting. Beastmaster obviously a massive problem for both Quap and Wind Ranger, just cutting down that elusiveness. One roar, bye bye, you can't survive it. And they already know that no matter what, they'll have enough damage to kill whoever gets roared. I mean, their cores are Lina Clinks. What can you do about that? That's just death. That's a lot of damage. They are lacking a bit in terms of just aura carriers. I mean, Beastmaster can do it, but he does still have some selfish items he wants to get before he buys auras. Looking drippy though. Looks like everybody's got some pretty decent sets going, apart from Windranger. She's pretty poor, apart from the Immortals. That Quarp looks sick, bro. Not gonna lie. Okay, I see a lion carrying a smoke. When's he gonna pop it? Is this going to be late smoke or early smoke? That is the question. I believe it's going to be late smoke. Terra, on the other hand, opted for early smoke, so they're going to be getting to those rune spots a lot quicker, be able to contest those mid wards if they so choose. And the Stam is carrying a ward, so it's very likely that he's just going to plop that down. Oh, he's going for the deep ward. He's on a mission. There we go, ward goes down. They find Jarek just barely unable to keep him locked into the shards, so he'll probably be fine here, just gets to walk away. Never mind, stun from Lina, he's in a lot of trouble. He has shackle shot. Ooh, okay, he's dead. Very nice play from Terra Esports, that quick smoke working out in their favor, able to reach that high ground in time, catch them off guard, easy pick up on the Windranger. First blood going to the Warlock. That's going to be a very nice and rich Warlock. Immediately he spends the money on the important stuff, that being the support items. He knows how to win a lane. I believe they think they have a ward mid, but there is no ward mid. Pingu does not have a ward mid. It's in Terra's imagination. So let me see. Can I suss out which build he's going for? I believe this is the starting of them. They both can go TP boots. I don't know. I hope he goes the magic damage build. I think it is better this game. Okay, so the Mirana is mid. Who's their carry? It is Windranger. Who's their offlane? Is that a support Quarp? That is a support Quarp, yes. But why? I guess Lina is one of those few heroes that does fine into Quarp, so just send the Mirana mid. But I don't know. I wouldn't send the Mirana mid into a Lina. That's brutal on the poor horse riding princess, cat riding princess, whatever you want to call her. You know, on the source lane, I'm expecting the Beastmaster and Tusk to win, especially once they have a couple of levels. Top lane is pretty interesting because, oh, that's a dead Warlock, isn't it? Yeah, very dead Warlock. We'll get the return kill on the Quarp though, but he needs to now bail and hope he doesn't get murked by the big angry ogre man. He did go for learning curve, so he's very strong now on that level 2 spike, already having level 2 ignite at level 2 is very good. That's like the main reason to pick that facet. It gives you such a massive power spike at level 2. Yeah, and then looks like the Mr. Lion just caught walking where he was not allowed. And Mr. Tusk and Beastmaster casually going into the side and murking him. Lion coming back bot. Jarek actually took Shackled. I know, I believe it's 50-50 on them. I should be fine here. He's actually turning onto this poor lion. He's... damn. That's... I would not want to be this lion right now. Jarek is able to secure the return kill on Mr. Acerif, so going back for the lion did cost him. Callisto pinging out the ward there. Will be denied? Maybe? Or not, I guess. Yeah, this is going about as expected. The Lina is completely dominating this lane so far. 5 nice, 16 last hits. I don't know why they'd send the Mirana to go lane against the Lina. That's just... It's like you want your mid laner to lose. Yoga Magi on the other hand doing extremely well. Made good use of that level 2 spike and is firmly in control of the lane. Creeps on nicely positioned in front of his tower. Now we need to see, will my Clinks die? Probably not, he does have the Warlock healing. Like, I believe he should be fine, yeah. Ooh, yeah, no, he's actually dead. That's a crazy amount of bird damage. I actually thought he was fine there, but the turn around cost him everything. They actually are able to bring down Acer of bottom. How did that happen? They did it without any power shot. I am confused as to how they ever had enough damage to kill him. The Warlock goes down too. Oh, this is not great. What is going on with my mouse? Okay, I guess that button just doesn't work properly. Sorry boys, he's not getting smooth scrolling, he's getting edge pad. And me hoping my mouse doesn't decide to disconnect that as well again. Very slight lead, but so far the lanes are mostly equal. Definitely going a bit more in favor of Terra right now? Not really, the Ogre's doing really well. The Clinks is not doing horribly at all. Oh, Tusk has been caught in a place he does not want to be, and I think he's gonna go down for that. Bit too aggressive. Why is she dealing so much right click damage? Oh, that's why. That's a lot of damage. I forgot that Shackled gives bonus damage, and I didn't realize it was that much. Mid lane firmly in control of the Lina. This Lina is going to really have to set the pace of the game and just decide how these team plays, because he's so far ahead. He's rushing the TP boots. Oh, Quap is here. Here comes the Mirana. The arrow hits. Oh no. Oh no, I think Lina's going down here. Unfortunate. Still some sparring going on here. Mirana will be able to hop to safety. Now Corp is onto this Warlock. He's taking a lot of damage. If that arrow hits, he's dead, but he'll be fine. Ace is getting dived. Wind Ranger with her ulti, able to take down the Mr. Ace under tower. At a stamp, keeping in, will be able to finish the kill with a simple Dragon Slave and ulti. Yeah, it's not looking good. I was not expecting this Beastmaster to be doing as poorly as he is. He's having a really rough time. I must have missed something in the draft. I thought he was going to be completely fine in this lane.
Sounds like a good idea.
No pings coming out onto the Ogre. They want blood. Yep, and here's the Tusk now as well. Ogre in a lot of trouble, but he's quite tanky. He's not gonna make it. He's dead. Very nicely coordinated gank. The Tusk able to come up top. Here comes Spooked and Unique. They'll get the Warlock for their troubles. He has Blink, right? Yeah, he's gone. They don't catch that. They could actually turn onto Spookja and just kill him.
what comes with me.
The sport's coming in, securing the Invis rune for Mr. Adestam. What will be the next courses of action for these players as we reach up towards the 8-minute mark? Lena firmly ahead, 20 last hits ahead of the next person in line, so she's doing really well for herself. I heard a Windrage ulti, I thought murder was happening, but no, it's just a poor ancient creep that needs to be peppered with arrows. Jarek's gonna run into the issue now with this hero, which is she does not farm very well. She's extraordinarily slow at farming, and she also gets caught in the jungle by the invisible Lena. Very unfortunate. Lion is here. He threw that stun. I think he just killed himself. He just killed himself. One boar hit and they catch him. Yeah, he killed himself. That was not the time to be using your spell, my good sir. Ace actually commits the roar. I don't think he needed to do that. I mean, yeah, I get it. There was a very good chance that the lion managed to deny himself to the fat ancient golems. Warlock gonna go leech XP mid. Ooh, he actually got caught. And Jarek now directly on top of him. I don't think he can finish the kill. He doesn't have ulti. He does. He could have actually killed him. Don't know why he didn't. Are there any item timings coming up? Not really. Ogre's Midas is gonna be a bit late. Which makes sense, he did go pretty hard into the stats. Old Pingu smoking up towards top. Whilst Morana has a bottled DD rune. There goes out the Morana ulti. They're looking what they can find. Golem gets dropped on the solo ogre. Lina TP's in onto the creep. Ogre's gonna die for this. Yeah. All 5 of the heroes of Terra are able to very quickly respond to the map movement of all Pingu there. Pick themselves up a free kill, but it looks like the rest of all Pingu will be able to get out scot-free. They will, however, steal a stack on the way out. Oh, my Clinks has some bad ideas he wants to do bottom. Fortunately, no one's with him, so he'll probably not follow through with that if he's smart. They probably Terra will take the top tower, yeah. They've got a Beastmaster, he's got his dominated creep. Easiest tower of my life. Looks like both carriers intend to just farm this lane for all it's worth. Wind Ranger coming up on her Maelstrom. Meanwhile, oh, Mr. Clinks is in. I think he's fine, yeah. No, Wind Ranger does not have dust on her. Kind of disappointing. You knew the Clinks was here, you know you're capable of solo killing him. I would have just shipped out the dust. 80 gold, I'd probably get a kill out of it. Lina has her TP boots about to get Kaya. Relatively quick timings. Makes sense, she's the hero that currently has the highest last hits. Got a good KDA. Overall, I think that Lina's doing really well this game. Other than that, the other cores on the side of Terra are slightly behind. But luckily for Mr. Klinks, even though he's not a fast farming hero, he's still quicker at it than Windranger. This hero farms so abysmally slow without Maelstrom, it's kind of crazy. And especially without Power Shot, which he has opted to go all the points in Shackle for his Facet so that he can get some early kills. It has worked out for him, he's got a decent KDA apart from the unfortunate deaths he accrued while getting those kills. Okay, Magi, able to get his Midas sooner than expected. Big money. Oh, the boar's got the hits, he's gonna get next back, and there's the roar, and now he's in a lot of trouble. Tusk also coming in, Golem dropped. Honestly, that's a bit of overkill. I don't know if the Golem was entirely necessary. Like, there isn't the tower binder for it to TP in on. And then they kill Mirana mid. Oh no. This game is is busy swinging into Terra's favor now with a 2k gold lead at 14 minutes. Nothing major yet, Pingu could still very easily equalize that. And this right here, this is the place where all Terra's games normally go wrong, the enemy team's triangle. But this time they're fairly sorted for it, I see the wards, but will someone break the smoke before it ends in disaster? Like, the Golem is patrolling, but the smoke, they're able to catch the Warlock. Better the Warlock than one of the cores. Let him die. Tusk, just let him die. And Tusk's probably just sacrificed his own life to die with his friend, unfortunately. That'll be 2 supports for the trouble they went through with that smoke. I'm probably a middle tower as well. If the Dandelion was spotted on the TP, they're hunting him in the trees. He's turning, he's probably gonna die. Able to pop a big wand. Oh, never mind, they are melting. This Lina does so much damage. Big roar onto Jarek. The Quab just disappeared, she didn't last 2 seconds. She buys back, comes back into the fight. I don't think the buyback's going to net them anything. It's probably an unnecessary buyback. She might actually even die for it now. Yeah, that's a dieback on Quab. Pretty disastrous. That will bring Terra Esports up to a 4k gold lead. I'm not sure what the logic was with buying back there. Like, you're 3 dead, the other 2 are big cores that want to keep and spend their money. They're definitely not buying back themselves. This build for an Ogre, I will mention, is probably slightly worse now after the Hand of Midas nerfs. Jarek able to pick himself up a solo kill onto the Lina. Very nice. Gonna weave their way back in. Able to catch this Tusk. He's in a lot of trouble. He's gone. He's very dead. Very nice play there from Jarek. Able to find the angle to get the Lina for the solo kill. Not sure why Lina was there, but she was, and that's unfortunate what happened to her. Klings does have his Desert. That's actually a pretty good spike for him. He now has a ton of damage to just melt someone. Oh, she can see you, my friend. There goes the top tower. And old Pingu, off of that play by Jarek, is actually mostly equalized. They managed to bring down that 2k deficit they lost in the previous fight back to just a 2k lead for Terra. Jarek also managing to finish his Dragon Lance off. Quap is coming up on her Spirit Vessel. It's not the greatest item this game, but it is just really good on Sport Quap, so valid. Acerith able to pop the raw here on the high ground, finish him off. The Wind Ranger gets the clinks in return. Big Quarp ulti just to try and get them off the wind. Dandy's in, and Wind Ranger is caught. Will most probably die, yep. And Lion, however, goes down as well. And at this time, Lina nukes down the Lion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mr. Ogre Magi will encounter them here as they run back across the river. Quarp and Marana are currently smoked up. Gonna wait for him to clear a wave, smoke him too, and now they go on their little mission into the enemy jungle. This could either end very well for them or very horribly, or they could just walk away with a free tusk kill. Looks like they'll just walk away with the easy tusk kill. And he tanks the smoke gank, which honestly perfectly fine for Terra there. That the tusk tanks the smoke gank for his Beastmaster.
Scanning for enemies.
And this time, Scott his
Is under attack.
Rod of Athos, gonna be going for Blink Dagger next.
In danger.
They have found a hidden Jerick. Oh, she manages to get the wind run off in time. She might be fine. But this thing is very fast. They've went the wrong way. They have went the wrong way. They've been juked. They've been juked. The mind games. Jerick's gonna be fine. Oh. No, Lena, you could have found him. You would have had him. No, your Athos was off cooldown. That's very unfortunate. And then they'll take Tormentor in the top lane. Right under Terra's noses. The shard will go to Quarp. That's a really good shard to get. The silence on the blink can be a bit of a problem for some of the heroes on Terra's side. Marana has finished her eggs. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, it's the bloody the Pew Pew, the Star Storm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And that creep had it coming, I'm telling you. He looked at Tusk funny. Clinks in the meantime. Solo pushing with the Lina. Keeping her watchful, guys. They're gonna go on him. Dust is out. Line comes in from back, stun, finger, and he's gone. Lina will live this. Unfortunate for him. Terra's lead has now been whittled down to less than 1k. That's old Pingu. Stabilizes and equalizes going into the 20 to 30 minute mark. I think based on the teams that we have, we're not going to see them go thinking about first rush until around 25-30 minutes. Terra can definitely take it quite quickly. They do have a lot of damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here we go, Smoke drawing a line into the sand. By Callisto, actually, he knows. He knows. Hey, my mouse has randomly decided to start working as expected again. Let's go. Oh, he's standing directly on top of a ward. He's in danger. Run, my friend. The arrow connects and he's gonna go down. They're able to find the clinks. Some more wards going out, and now they're looking into the jungle for more. Will they get Callisto? Nope, but Wind Ranger stuns the Beastmaster. Big co-op ulti. He took like no damage from that. That was messed up. Dust is out. Lina's here now too. Big fight. Beastmaster taking a lot of damage. He goes down, but so does the Quap. And Lina also cleans up the Ogre Magi. And rightfully so, the rest of old Pink is like, I ain't about that smoke. TB's out. Oh, poor Lion. He got found by Adesnam and he'll finish the kill. Terra has managed to get back their 2k gold lead, which at this point in the game basically means nothing. There's so much gold in Dota nowadays that swing can happen so fast. Ogre Magi running around with his harpoon, gonna be going for BKB next. He's past 3, right? I don't think he's playing this correctly. His build is way too greedy. He should be buying some more items. Or at least have them queued up. His next queued up item after BKB is Basher. Look, this guy's clowning. Oh, Magi. Bonk bonk. Terra's coming around, unaware that they've been completely spotted out by a ward. They do eventually realize it, and they're able to get the bottom tier too, actually. They're drawing a circle around where they all are. They're actually gonna hit the high ground a bit. It's pretty insane. Oh, the shackle doesn't connect. Clinks will just get to waddle his way out of this. Terra now up to a 5k gold lead. They have the Aegis. It's looking good for them. In case anybody missed it, because I am well aware that my camera wasn't on at that time, they took Aegis bottom here around a minute ago. They are looking for a word that does not exist, but fair enough to check it. There have been quite a few of these very obvious cliff wards that have been giving way more information than any business giving for the Sidefold Pingu. Terra currently firmly in control of this game. They can get all the tier 2s, use their Aegis. Ooh, Murano got caught by the roar. Lina's TPing in with the TP boots, and bye-bye Murano. Nice catch there from Mr. Acerith, able to find the Murano. Skulking around just a couple steps too close to that tier 2 that became their target. The question is, will they go high ground? And if they do go high ground, how badly will it go for them? Quap just throws out all the buttons. They might actually be able to get this tower here. And with the clicks Deso, that's the top tier 3 down. Oh, what the hell, that's a lot of damage. Goodbye, Mr. Ogre Magi. Man, I love watching magic damage Lina in action. It's just so funny to watch people disappear like that. And in 20 seconds, guess what? She can do it again. Oh, Quap's in. Acerith in trouble, but the snowball save! The goated snowball, and he's able to blink backwards. He'll be fine. Tusk TPing for his life. Gets hexed, unfortunately. He will go down. But honestly, worth it. He saved his Beastmaster, and Terra gets away after all of that. Just losing Mr. Tusky Busky, who had to go save his Beastmaster. Easiest top racks of my life. 9k gold lead going towards Terra, now firmly in control of this game. 1 minute left of Aegis, I don't think they can do much more with it. Probably just gotta chill for a bit, see if you can get a nice smoke gank. A lot of buybacks have been used on the side of old Pingu, so just kill them again, and if they don't kill them again now, they don't have buybacks, you can go high ground even without Aegis. Big value first Aegis actually, that they're able to get all the tier 2s and a set of racks out of it. Pretty insane. Oh, Lion blinks forward, throws out the stun. Adestam will find the Quap just being chilling and kill him. Jarek now is gonna try to get the return kill onto the Lina. I think Lina's fine, yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure Lion will be the one to die, but no, he's able to blink away. For now. Lina blinks up. She found them. Here's Mr. Acerith. There's the roar onto the Wind Ranger. There's the Atos. There's another route. Oh my gosh, she cannot move. Lion meantime just gets blown up on the way out. And Jericho will also go down. Easiest kills. I believe Mr. Lion does not have buyback. Oh wait, he does. One of them doesn't. Quap. Yeah, Quap doesn't have buyback. Mr. Ogre Magi's will still be on cooldown. If Terra is quick enough, yeah, old Pingu might need to drop a second Rex. Out of the heroes, old Pingu has, if they can just delay for a bit, then they can probably keep this Rex going. Terra will get the fort. I think you take the fort and be happy with it, my guys. Let's go, some intelligent Dota being played here. This is why they are one of the best teams in South Africa right now. They're smoking up. They want to go on a mission. Oh, I haven't actually noticed that there's a watcher here now. Cool. Oh, Ogre Magi's in trouble, and he's the guy with his buyback on cooldown. He'll go down, gets bursted by the damage from Lina and the Klings. No buyback for him, he's dead for 70 seconds. And immediately they go onto that high ground, start bonking away that tower, and it just falls so quickly. Jarek doesn't even get back to base. And onto the line I go, Lion will go down. Quap will throw out a big ulti, it doesn't do too much honestly. Arrow misses. That's the second set of racks for them. Adestam's like, nah, screw this fighting, I just want the third set of racks. Meanwhile, Ace is out for blood. Might come back to bite him, but no, he'll be fine. Quap overextends a bit, gets caught. Down she goes. Lina dodges the arrow, which unfortunately means it ends up hitting the Clinks. Which allows Jarek to take him down. Jarek will however die for it. Dandy also going down after getting a bit over eager. Terra did not have to play so aggressively, Derek. He could have just taken the tower and being happy. Overall, still worked out in their favor. They got a buyback, got some kills. Now they're leaving perfectly safely. The Clinks incident was very unfortunate, however. Oh, they're able to catch the Warlock on the way out. Small consolation prize for old Pingu there. Very nice from Co-op to spot that out. And Lion. Rosh is not yet up, my friends. Goodbye, Mr. Dominator Creep. 23 seconds before Rosh respawns. Terra scans out that there were people in that Rosh area. Oh, but it's unfortunate Rosh is gonna spawn just after the scan. There's the big man himself.
We can't let them see us.
Scanning for enemies.
Random dust popped. Oh, they found Mr. Klinks. The dust goes out. He's in danger. Ooh, nice snowball save there from Tusk. He's able to pop his BKB, get away, and run for his life. In fact, they're gonna turn onto Jarek here, who went for the Warlock. Warlock will go down. Does, however, cost them like everyone. I'm assuming Mr. Adestab just randomly decided to click his buttons and ulti the Lion, and Lion died, because that's what happens when a big magic damage Lina clicks her spells on you. You die. And they will now get the second Rosh. Very big for Terra. This game is looking like it's pretty much in the books. Second Aegis is likely the end of the road for old Pingu, but you never know, maybe they're able to hold on, make a big comeback. Giga Chad high ground fight, I just don't see it happening. Like, some of their buybacks are still on cooldown, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 40 seconds on his. Quops is still 5 minutes. Lion has his. So, yeah, Quap will have no buyback if she dies now for quite a while still. If Ogre were to die now, he'll probably have buyback up by then. Yeah. Lion blinks in, instantly pops finger onto Lina. That was a mistake. He goes down. Quap in the thick of it. Lion instantly buys back. They know he's there. Quap will be able to just barely blink out, but the skeletons, no! The skeletons! Scout him out, and Ace is able to blink forward, landing that last right click. Meanwhile, Jarek's in the thick of it, going through the most, trying to get at his stand, but instead he just goes down. Easiest rags of my life. So it looks like we will be going to game 4, as pretty sure Terra just closes it out now. There's the buyback from Jarek. They still have the Aegis on Lynx. There's the roar onto the Marana. She'll go down. Instantly buys back. This is their last hurrah. If they can't hold the game will be over. Logan Magi caught out by shards. There's the arrow onto Clinks. He's still alive. Still hasn't had to use that Aegis. Derek able to get the stun. He's going for it. He wants the Aegis. Gets the Aegis. Narana trying to kill Tusk. He's able to dodge it. Cherok is onto Ace Rift, dealing a lot of damage. Will he live? They're gonna end. They go straight for the throne. GG. And that is Terra Esports taking game 3. Ready to show us a beautiful, wonderful game 4. The question is, can they take game 4 and game 5 and give us a reverse sweep to win the CML finals? And once again, Dota is out of date. Because of course it is. New patch day, so that's gonna happen. Some stats for the nerds. Alright, let me restart the game real quick and I'll be right back with you guys.